Hey everybody, how we doing? This is Journey of Spurs. I think it's episode 5 now. I'm already on my 5th one, which it kind of feels like I'm going fast, but I'm actually going super slow. I should be putting one of these out like once a week, but been just having a hard time keeping up. But anyway, I'm pretty much going to talk. I want to talk a little bit about going back to school as an adult, and it sucks. Now let me explain why it sucks. First of all, because when you are working full time and over full time for that matter, uh, it's not very accessible to go to a college that you have to actually do like the campus life thing. You dedicate so much time. You'd actually it just seems like I'd be going like every spare moment I had. So I've been considering going back to college. Let me get to this part first. So my experience looking into college sucks because I'm trying to manage my time. I don't want to completely, throw my life away worrying about school. I mean, I have a good job and I have a good life, but I'm just still interested in the prestige of having that higher education. So I've been looking into college and I've been looking into online schools. Now, looking into online schools for a degree is like a needle in a haystack. They're either offered by extremely prestigious schools that you have to have all kinds of test scores. I've never taken the ACT. I knew I was going to work as soon as I got out of high school, so those are kind of out of the realm. There's schools that are complete bogus. There's schools that aren't bogus, but people say they're bogus. You got to look at accreditation for stuff that actually matters if you want to use it. Not only that, but to find a program that actually interests you on online is extremely limited. But you get a hold of all these schools and they'll give you an advisor, and advisors, they'll cheer. They say they cheer you on. Like, you can do it. The classes aren't that hard. Do it at your own pace. Just relax. It's not that bad. Don't worry about the money if it's something you want to do. Don't worry about the money. Get out of here. Wrong. So obviously I only worry about the money. But so I've been looking into one school, and that was WGU. They seem to have pretty good ratings, or however you would think of that. That's Western Governors University. I've been talking to a very nice one of these cheerleaders. I'm kind of talking about enrollment specialists. I don't know what they're called, but someone who you get a hold of, and they kind of talk you into applying for the program essentially by being helpful. And I got the opportunity to get some of this paid for me, so I'm looking in, and the only degrees available are psychology, education, business, or some sort of IT. Now, mind you, I'm a tradesman, so I work on electrical mechanical devices. I do things simple as painting and as complex as electronics wiring. So looking into these programs, nothing really sparked my interest because I really like what I do and I'd like to get better at that. So that led me to engineering of some sorts. So engineering is probably the closest thing related to what I'm interested in college-wise. None of these schools that are available to me have engineering, except computer science and web and app development, which are both kind of considered engineering degrees. I started talking to this enrollment specialist, and she's telling me about these programs, and there's rigorous amounts of math, which I'm okay with that. I enjoy math. She starts telling me about computer programming, learning Python, R, JavaScript, all that kind of stuff, which is kind of, the bare bones necessities of this computer engineering degree. And, you do math, and there's about 12 or 13 mathematics, from calculus to trigonometry to discrete math, which linear algebra, things that are very difficult, that a lot of people that might be listening to this, friends of mine that have kind of been in college for a while now, they probably done some of this math, and to me it's like a foreign language, but I'm willing to learn it if I find it necessary. But that's what it all comes down to. At the end of our conversation, I kind of realized that I really have no interest sitting at a desk typing for the rest of my life. I'm a worker. What I do really fascinates me, but I do want to take it to the next level to some degree. So that's why I'm still looking into other engineering programs. There are some that are available to me that I'm able to take. I'm just kind of balancing out the give and takes. That's really cost and time, because my time's worth more to me than my money, and my money's worth a lot to me. So I really gotta to see, but I also want the curriculum to be worthwhile. I want to really learn whatever I'm going to invest my time into. I am looking into electrical engineering, electrical electronics, nanotechnology. These are all sub-concentrations of electrical engineering. And what I'm really looking into is controls and automation engineering. So I'm trying to figure out a way I can get these degrees at a cost-effective manner. Because what people don't really realize what tradespeople do, especially if they work with things like plumbing, electric, and HVAC. There's engineers work with, they understand the physics of things very well, but the tradesperson is actually the person that works with the physics of what's happening. They have to know and understand electrical theory to work with it every day. You have to understand that electric's a difference in potential, and you really have to know what that means to almost keep yourself safe and to keep machinery working. There's just a lot of fascinating aspects of skilled trade work, and I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life, but though it's exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life, I want to be the best at it. So that's why I'm still seeking out further education, especially since opportunities are presented to me currently. So that's what I've been worrying about recently. And after talking with her, especially today, I actually talked with her, and she was kind of like, "You don't really sound too interested in this." And I was like, I'm sitting there like, I'm almost trying to force myself to just talk to you because I don't know if I should be interested in it, but because I'm available to get the degree, I should probably pursue it. And then that's when it hit me like a brick wall. Like, that is not enough motivation for you to dedicate years of your life to a degree just because it's available to you and you think you should use it. I'm good at what I do, and I enjoy what I do, and I want to be better at what I do. So I'm still looking into the right online school that can really teach things as far as automation, robotics, and electrical engineering, maybe electrical theory, electronics, different aspects of that, kind of like that niche field area that I'm interested in. So I'm still on the hunt for that. But it's been a good day, and it's been really good to just sit here and realize that college is probably a good idea, but only if it is tailored to exactly what I want. I don't want to waste that time. I'm not in any hurry to waste any money either. So it's been a good day. It's been a good realization. So I'm going to figure it out exactly what I need to do and exactly what program I feel like is worth my interest, and either go for an associate's degree or bachelor's, considering whatever I feel like doing. So if there's any advice I can give for anyone that's currently in my situation, they're an adult learner and they're considering going back to school, really take some time to self-reflect, really take some time to kind of be aware of what you really want. Really want to have an idea of what your future is going to look like and what you're trying to get out of something, especially a degree or a certificate or any higher education. Your time is valuable. Your money is valuable. You definitely don't want to waste it on something that you're going to regret in the future. So spend as much time as you can thinking about it. I think I've spent probably the last 2 years thinking about it, and I finally got to the place where I'm okay saying, you know what, I can put these other ideas behind me. I know it's not what I want, even if it's more readily available to me. I need to do what's best for me and what I think will make me better at what I want to be better at. So definitely consider opportunities that kind of present themselves to you, and never be afraid to take that leap, especially if you've done all the work and you figured out it's what you want. Go for it and make it happen. We only live this life once, so by all means make the most of it. So I thank you all for listening to me, especially since all I'm sitting here talking about is my college that I probably do want to do. I do want to work on robotics. I do want to set up robotic systems and automation systems. I want to know all about it. So that is definitely in my future and in my wheelhouse, and whatever it takes, I'm going to find a way to pursue that type of education, because that's just what I do. I set something in my mind, I'm going to go attack it. I'm going to make it happen. So I'm extremely motivated to do this now, and I'm so at peace knowing that I'm able to figure out what I don't want to do. So again, thank you all for tuning in and listening to me talk about online education, how your options kind of suck if you're a hands-on person, but how you can make it work. Because there are degrees out there, there are programs that'll translate to what you want to do every day, and it'll give you knowledge that then you can translate to hands-on activities. You just got to find exactly what you want and pursue it. So this has been Journey of Spurs episode 5. Now that I got kind of a decent setup here, Rob Scott will be coming in soon. I'm hoping, if not this week, I'm hoping Sunday. I work this weekend, but hopefully we can make it happen in the evening, maybe a little around evening time. And I need to talk to him a little bit about it. But things are good. So if you would, follow me on Twitter at Journey of Spurs, and follow me on Instagram at Spurzilla, and even add me on Facebook. I'm pretty nice, and I like to post a lot of encouraging things to motivate people, and or even if it's just realities of life, I like to put it out there just so people can see what I feel or think about. That's what social media is all about. But please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have an account, all you gotta do is click subscribe, and you'll kind of get my video updates every time I come out with one. So if you would, leave me a comment either on Facebook or any other social media, or preferably even in the YouTube comment box. Tell me what you think about this area of recording versus the other area you've seen in the other previous videos. I kind of like this. It's a little more solitude, but I don't know. I've kind of got used to the other area. So you let me know, and I'll figure it out, and I'll make it work, whatever it's more visually pleasing. But the information is there, and you kind of get an idea of what I'm going on with. So hopefully talk with Rob Scott soon. I'm thinking about doing maybe some shorter videos on just small topics that I have a thought about. Let me know what you think of that. So say if it was similar to this, so if it was like a college-based video, I'm just going to do a quick video about college, and I'm not going to do the Journey of Spurs. I'm just going to shoot out content every now and then. So tell me what you think you might like if you get the chance to comment. But I appreciate you all listening. So currently this is Journey of Spurs 5. We talked about online education and how I'm struggling with it, and how I succeeded to realization of what I truly want. So I truly appreciate all of you listeners and watchers. I'm not forgetting about you. And thank you very much. This has been Journey of Spurs 5. Thanks, y'all.